Hello, hello, we made it. Thursday, March 5th, and if you are watching us live, you're one of the lucky ones because you get to be here for the Raid Bounty live stream. Now, this one is special because we have an all-new raid boss coming to Mob Wars LCN, and it launched this morning. So if you're new to the live streams, you will typically be able to see us here once a month. We do these big Kano live streams. They're kind of like interactive TGIFs. So if you follow us, you play our games, whether it's Mob Wars, Zombie Slayer, Viking Clan, or Pirate Clan, you basically can get the scoop on what's happening next in the games. We do a lot of things in the games. There's tons of events in the games, lots of things, new things coming out all the time. And, you know, we're a small company, so it gives us a chance to connect with our players and for you to do a Q&A opportunity, ask us questions, give us suggestions on what you want to see in the games. And of course, we love to do fun giveaways. So we do this once a month. My name is Matt, but you also might know me as Moon Drummer in the games, Kano's community manager. I'm also Moon Doctor in Zombie Slayer, right here. So different events with our players, and we're really excited to be here. I can see tons of familiar faces in the chat. We have the whole crew. We have the Kano crew hanging out in the chat as well. So we have some of our devs, we've got artists, we've got player success. It's always a good time. So hello everyone. Hello Bugsy. How's it going? Thank you for joining us. I know that it is 12 p.m. Pacific here where Kano HQ is, but it is not necessarily that time where you are, so thank you for taking time to actually join us. I know some of you are probably at work too. We won't tell your boss, don't worry. Yes, it's chilly in here, that's for sure. I commit to the look, even though it is hot in here. It is boiling in here, but I'm committing. Welcome in everyone. We have people watching on Facebook from all over the world. Let us know where you're watching from. We had last month we had people from Norway, people from all over Canada, all over the States. Nice. 7 a.m. in Sydney, New South Wales. I think I got that one right. That's not Sydney north southwest. Leave the east out of it. Exactly. I'm wearing these so that none of our other Kano employees overheat. Taking one for the team. Welcome in, Joseph. Welcome in, Killer K. Welcome in, Lisa. Just getting off work in South Carolina. Very cool. Indiana. We got folks from the eastern U.S., Slovenia, and Sweden, and London. Sharon is watching in France. 9 p.m. in France. I know we got some folks watching from the UK as well. LA. It's worldwide. Kano's worldwide, isn't it? We've got players from all over the world, and that's... but yes, today, as of 9 a.m. this morning, the Raid Bounty has launched. So we're going to be talking about that today, plus everyone who is watching. I said you were one of the special ones. Everyone who's watching here live on YouTube or on Facebook is also going to get our brand new, newish, because we didn't just release these, but our admin loot case. So this is a free loot case that you can only get from the live streams, and these items that you see in here, it's funny. Yeah, I went to school for sound design, and I did study Foley, so that's about that's about as much crossover as we're gonna get there. But these 6 items, there's actually 8 in the full loot case. They are going to be available to everyone watching today. Now, I know there's some people in the chat watching, and it's not live right now. You're watching maybe a recording of the live stream. Too bad. You gotta have to come to the next one. That's just the way it works. These are exclusive. You're only going to get them here. This is our 3rd set of admin items. And here are some of the items. We introduced these recently, depending on who's hosting the live stream, because it's not always me. Every month we do these live streams. And yeah, basically they're always monthly, but the rewards are always going to be different. Amaris, one of our amazing artists who worked on some of this. This is some legacy boss art, but we're going to be introducing some new ones soon to the stream. And also worked on the new Dead Rabbit Gang raid boss. Is super talented. Amaris did such a great job on these items, and you can get these for your character. Not just your mobster, but if you play any of the games, then you can do that. Let me fix that for you. If you're having an audio issue, you can, if you just refresh, that might fix it, and I'll just fix something here as well. But thank you for letting me know. This is why we do the chats, and we have the chat open, and also, you know, you get to see a little bit of the magic behind the curtain. Yeah, let me know if you are hearing me at all. I'm not seeing any cutout in the audio, but yeah, give it a refresh, and hopefully you can hear everything I'm saying. Welcome in, Alan, and welcome Robert from the East Coast. Welcome Catherine and Daryl and Janet. Cool, it's all good now. Awesome. Thank you, Tina, and also very nice to see you. We have so many players from all over the years as well. I mean, Kano. There we go. Okay. It happened again. Okay, I think I know exactly what it is. There we go. But yeah, our Kano games, there we go, we're back. Our Kano games have been around for 16, 17 years now, most of them. And some of you have been playing since the very beginning. Some of you have even been playing since the days of Mafia Wars. Back in the day, when Mafia Wars ended up shutting down, a bunch of players came over to Mob Wars LCN. And so Mob Wars is kind of like a throwback to the nostalgia of old school Facebook games, and we've been around since the MySpace era as well. Yep, no, it looks like there's people confirming now that it's working. You can hear me again. Okay, cool. So we're not all watching at the exact same time as well. You came from Mafia Wars. Very cool, Bridget. That's awesome. Yeah, lots of people playing for years and years, but also a lot of new players, and we've been hearing from a lot of players that have been discovering our live streams and the game through the live stream. So that's really cool. Everyone here is going to get that Kano Lootcase, but they're also going to get the very special Leprechaun Loot. Now, this is a rare, exclusive piece of loot that you can only get by being here today. This is an item you can use in any of the games. It's got some pretty good stats, and it's absolutely free for everyone watching live. So you'll get this and the loot case. Stick around, and Moen behind the curtain is going to be dropping the link at the end of the live stream. Nice. At 773, he came from Mafia Wars. Mr. Justice as well. Alain played Mafia Wars for 10 years. And Angel Fire Lorenzo on Facebook. You came from Mafia Wars. Your character is Loot Lady. Very cool. We have a ton of players that show up to these every single month, so we just want to say thank you. And thank you for playing our game. You know, the games are growing and evolving. They're ever evolving. Not a lot of games that have been around for this long, with really amazing communities as well. It's really great when longtime players help out new players when they join. And so, yeah, it's really just awesome to see a whole breadth of players here. Now, let's talk about some game updates. Coming soon, Kano players specifically, we wanted to give you a heads up that very soon we're going to be transitioning our Kano Play payments platform from Stripe over to Xsolla for all of our games. This will be for Mob Wars, for Zombie Slayer, Pirate Clan, or Viking Clan. We're going to be starting and rolling this out soon to Zombie Slayer first, and then we'll be posting in the in-game news when it launches for the other games. But Xsolla is essentially a more open, it's a trusted gaming-centric and gaming-focused payments plans, the payment options for our players, and offers over 200 different payment options. So it's going to really just make it a lot easier for players around the world to make purchases and pick up what they want in the game, no matter where you live. Now here's just a quick example of a little teaser of what it might look like. You'll see an Xsolla Pay button included with your Google Pay and Apple Pay, but there's a whole bunch of other options that will be available. Now this isn't out yet, but it's coming very soon. And it will have options like PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Union Pay. And this is just a few examples, but there are over 200 options around the world. And when it changes over, you might need to select your payment method again or choose a different one, or add your most recent payment method when you make a purchase. But in the future, this is going to really allow us to potentially open the ability to gift other new packages to players and bundles, things like potentially the Battle Pass. I know the Battle Pass is something that players have asked to be able to gift for each other and gift to other players. So this would potentially give us the opportunity to do so. So that'll be coming very soon. And yes, in the chat, this is for kanoplay.com players only. It won't impact your flow too much, just a different purchase platform with a lot more options. And I know some people have been asking for PayPal. We will be rolling that out soon to Zombie Slayer, and very soon. So probably within the next week, 2 weeks, in all of the games. So just keep an eye on the news post and we'll let you know exactly when it's launched. And of course, as always, if you have any questions in the game, if you're trying to make a purchase, if you have a question about a specific event, or maybe a question about where to get a certain item, you can always message us. You can message us on Discord in our community. You can let us know in the actual app. You can contact us, or you can email us. So we're always available. Now, speaking of new things, we just released something very cool. It's been a lot of fun this week. So let's talk about it. It's the Golden Gun Battle Royale mode. It's all new, and the Battle Royale mode in Mob Wars, Pirate Clan, and Zombie Slayer is called Golden Gun. We've been running it for this week only. So it was the first introduction of it. If you've been diving into Battle Royale, you've been able to try it out. And also it's called Golden Blade in Viking Clan. So we launched it last Friday, I believe, and then it will be running until this morning. Or fast-paced Battle Royale mode. So if you're used to Battle Royale, this is going to be a little different, just slightly. It includes a rare, collectible, high-power Battle Royale weapon, the Golden Gun or the Golden Blade. Now, this is a powerful weapon that's capable of dealing huge damage to an opponent, especially if they have low or no armor equipped during the match. However, it does have very low durability, so you get this really powerful weapon, but it's not gonna last for too long. So it does break quickly. You'll only get a few shots. If you get your hands on one of these, be sure to test it out on several targets' defenses first, and then strike strategically when they have low health, because you can kind of be more strategic with it. It's fast, exactly mode, and the Golden Gun mode is really cool. It's fast and ruthless. Absolutely. The pacing is a lot of fun. There's been a lot of people that have been giving us great feedback over the week as well. So let us know exactly what you're thinking, what you'd want to see added. We already have a few tweaks that we're probably going to make before we introduce it into the full rotation. But a lot of players really seem to like it. And same with Toxic Takedown. That's a big one as well. If you're running into any issues, like for example, you didn't get a reward that it said that you earned, or if you're running into any connectivity issues or an image won't load, please send us an email. We've got lots of people in the chat right now, but it's not the easiest to follow it all at once here, but we can definitely help you if we don't see your question in an email. support@kanoapps.com. So yeah, thanks for trying this one out. One of the things I wanted to also mention is that during this round, pinatas will actually have reduced health for Golden Gun. They hold a higher chance of dropping the coveted Golden Gun. So if you're trying to find one, try to go for those pinatas. There's also a higher chance at the pinatas dropping medkits and level 3 items. If you attack enemies, you'll also get more items as well. But it'll be live if you haven't tried it out, go give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. We'll probably be adding more modes in the future as well. One of the things I also wanted to talk about was prestige locations. We just released Anglen from Viking Clan yesterday. I made the post over in the Discord channel and also in Viking Clan. If you're playing, you'll see that in the news. If you've completed a location, fully completed a location, all the adventures or jobs, the achievements, got all the items that you need, you can definitely go back. You can explore and revisit and get more items from that location. We released Angland in Viking Clan, and we released another new tier for Zombie Slayer recently in Tijuana, the most recent location. So essentially, once you've completed a location, you can prestige it and take it to bronze, and you can visit the bronze prestige version of that with stronger and more difficult adventures and jobs, and then you can clear out and get all the achievements and get silver and gold. In Zombie Slayer, we recently, just a couple weeks ago, introduced a new tier. Just for Tijuana, there's Prestige Platinum. Now, each tier has an achievement, so those achievement hunters out there, I know that you really like those. And we recently introduced new exclusive avatars, character overlays, and new Prestige items a couple of weeks ago in the Prestige shop. So as you complete these Prestige locations, you earn coins, and then you can use those to buy cool things for your character. These are only available for limited time, so if you do have those Prestige coins and you haven't picked up the items yet, go for it. We don't always offer new avatars as well. Now, Raid Bounty is the event that's live right now for Mob Wars, and it is a really fun event. Essentially, it's running in Zombie Slayer right now as well for our players and Mob Wars, but essentially it's a game, a raid event where the Godfather has placed 6 unique bounties on a new raid boss, or on the raid boss, the new Dead Rabbit Gang raid boss. The bounties are all unique, different types, so we'll talk about those just briefly, but it's not like bounties like just killing the boss and then getting money for killing them, like the hit list. It's more like exclusive quests, essentially, that are tied to the raid boss. Sorry, there's lots of chat going on at once. But you essentially, for your attack actions against a raid boss, you'll earn progress towards an attack bounty. Every time you heal your raid party, for any raid boss that you're a part of, you're going to earn progress towards your heal bounty, and then collect anytime you collect a raid drop or collect your rewards from a raid boss you've defeated. It will also lead towards your progress. There's multiple tiers, kind of like Prestige. We've got bronze, silver, gold, and you can unlock multiple levels of each bounty. Each time you unlock one, you get a new item. This is a new raid boss, so you got new items all across the board. All of the new items for the Dead Rabbit gang are brand new. Nobody has them yet. So you get to be some of the first people as well to snag them. This is the Dead Rabbit Gang. It's an all-new raid boss. It's very kind of Peaky Blinders vibes. I really like the aesthetic. Definitely not some people you want to be running into in a dark alley. And Amaris did a great job with this new raid boss. There's a new achievement for the Dead Rabbit Gang. There's a new loadout from the boss. Now, with our raids on the leaderboards, somewhat recently we introduced the boss's exclusive loadout for the leaderboard rewards. So if you place high on the leaderboard, you'll also get the full set that the boss uses themselves. Very cool stuff. Now, the Dead Rabbit Gang has burst onto the scene in Mob Wars this morning, but the Godfather's not happy about it. So you want to complete as many of the different unique bounty types as you can. Earn the new boss's items because you'll be the first to get them. And obviously, you know, these are lifelong enemies, the Godfather and the Dead Rabbit Gang. So they're counting on you and your syndicate to take them down. Really great background. Yeah, I love the stories that Amaris tells with still images in terms of like the environment. There's so much being told in just the image and painting itself, and she does such a good job. So yes, tomorrow you can actually join in and play this event with us. Last month we had a really fun event. Mingo hosted a live stream right here on Facebook and YouTube right after our Friday Discord streams. And it was a lot of fun. So we're going to do it again. Let's play Mob Wars together tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Pacific. Right after the Discord stream, Mingo will be live sharing raids, helping people to complete bounties, claim bounties, and also helping you defeat raids. And we're going to be doing some fun giveaways as well. So you can join us there 12:30 p.m. tomorrow. That's March 6th. And we're going to be going until 2 p.m. Pacific. So it's a good chunk of time where you can come hang with us. And it's sort of like the admin blitz. You get to hang and basically play the game with us. It's a lot of fun. We've got really good feedback from the players that you really liked it. So we're going to be doing that as well. Now let's talk about those bounties just very briefly. I did mention the attack bounties, heal bounties, and collect bounties. Fairly straightforward. As you land attacks on the Dead Rabbit Gang, you're going to be earning progress towards your next attack bounty. When you're ready to collect it, you'll see the Raid Bounty progress bar, this thing right here. You will see this at the top of the screen or on mobile, and it will light up when it's ready to collect. So here I can see that a heal bounty is ready to collect and a boss open or raid open bounties ready to collect. When I see that, go to the raid bounty page, and it will look like this with the 6 bounties, and you can go collect your bounty. So as you progress, always keep an eye on this, because as soon as this lights up, that means you want to go and collect that bounty. Head to the raid page, collect your reward. Maybe you'll equip it, maybe not. And then dive back into the raids and continue with your bounties. A couple of years ago, we introduced here as well some new ones. So the 6 bounties, we've also got raid opens. As you can see here, there's a raid open one that's ready. And total actions. Total actions is actually counting, there's a whole bunch of milestones for each bounty, and it's counting the total attacking and healing actions that you're applying to all of the raid bosses that you're a part of. So that's a really fun one. The more raid bosses that you are a part of and you help defeat, that's gonna climb up as well. And then top 5 bounties. This is every time you finish in the top 5 positions for most actions on an individual raid, you will contribute towards that progress. So you've got these 6 different bounty types. There's multiple levels of them and tons of items that you can get for completing them. Here we go. We have some new items, and we'll talk about them. Pam, that's a great question. Why can't we wait until they all light up and collect them? Well, because the flow of doing raids, some of those bounties are going to be opened just naturally. They're going to be opened before others. So some of them are raid opens. You're probably going to satisfy the raid open bounty first before the attack and heal one, or before the collect bounty, which is dependent on you defeating the boss. So some of them are a little easier to get in the beginning, and some of them become easier to get at the end as part of the flow. So yeah, they all kind of have their own like pacing, but yeah, there's your answer there. We also have new items direct from the Dead Rabbit gang themselves. Let's talk about them. These are all premium items, so these are the strongest possible versions of them, and we haven't had them in the game before. If you're just joining in, we're talking about the new items from the brand new raid boss. I see a few more people are just hopping in, and we currently have the premium gang blade that is live right now, or available right now, sorry. The premium gang cap as well. This is a really cool high defense item. There's lots of people who are asking for high defense items and to boost their defense in their loadout, and so we hear you, and we're adding more. We also have this one, the premium gang convertible. I love this. An all new convertible item or vehicle that you can unlock for your mobster. I love these classic cars as well. And this one obviously looks like it's been well maintained over the years. So you can add this to your loadout if you collect those bounties. Plus, they've got a whole new set as well, the premium Saint Smoke. This is a high accuracy smoke bomb. It'll fill the battlefield with smoke, and it's also got some high stats as well. We have the premium Saint shirt. I want this one. I like it a lot. Kiss me, I'm Irish. That's a good one. And we got to celebrate the season because, St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. We have the premium Saint float. It's a pretty fun one. Channel all of your good luck with this one. It's a high stat vehicle, and hopefully will help you out in the game. All right, lots of cool things to talk about. So, Raid Bounties live right now. Right at the end of this live stream, you can dive in. And remember that tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Pacific, you can also join us and join Mingo live. We're going to be sharing raids. We're going to be helping out with everyone else's raids as well. And we hope that you can join us. We have some fun giveaways, not just for today, but we have some fun giveaways planned for tomorrow as well. And Player Success will all be there, hanging out in the background. And speaking of Player Success, oh look, it is one of our original Player Success members. It's Ben. Ben used to host some of the live streams and has co-hosted with us multiple times. Ben is here, and he has brought with him what looks like a gamepad. Oh yes, it is Moen's gamepad. This is one of our admin items. You can maybe get it in the loot case, but also it's available today for 6 lucky people in the chat. Sorry, I'm just also bouncing between screens, so and answering questions. Free gifts? What a surprise. Exactly. We're giving everyone the loot case and the Leprechaun loot at the end of the stream, but 6 lucky people in the chat from Facebook or from YouTube are going to get chosen right now, and I will pick them And if you get picked, you're going to get the Moen's Gamepad. Now this is a pretty cool item. It's one of our higher stat admin items and typically only available through the admin Lootcase or the admin Blitz events. Yes, we really hope that that we're going to get picked. We got lots of people. The chat is zooming right now. Lots of people hanging out. Awesome. Okay, it's going so fast. I'm going to pick our first one. Got that drum roll, please. What do we got? John Blake on Facebook is going to be our first winner. John Blake, he said, sounds great. Well, it's going to be added to your loadout. If you get picked, all you have to do is email us at support@kanoapps.com, or if you're on Facebook, just send us a DM to our official page with your player profile link. Then we'll send it your way. So if you get picked, let us know which account, which server, and which game you play, and that's coming your way. So congratulations, John. John Blake on Facebook. We're going to pull someone from, oh, we got so many people watching. Someone from YouTube. We're going to go with Ice Pedals 23, who dropped those drums. I like it, the bongo and the drums. He got my attention. That's number 2. We're giving 6 prize packs away. Lisa Wilmore with that cat with the pushing sticker. I like it. Lisa on Facebook. Lisa Wilmore, congratulations. You also get Moen's Gamepad. This is a high stat weapon as well. You can't get it anywhere else. Oh, Sandman X24. Dead Rabbit Gang Go. I like that. All right. There you go. You got it. That is yours. We have so many people watching. Okay. I think I've got 4 more? No. 3 more. Moen's going, me, pick me. There's so many people, like the chat is zooming right now. I'm going to go with 2 more. Okay. Walter Palmer. Walter Palmer on Facebook. Yes, there we go. Thanks for keeping track. Walter Palmer, thank you for joining us live on Facebook. Your Mob Wars character is going to be getting the Moen's Gamepad right here. Send us a DM and we'll send it your way. And then last but not least, we have Bridget Miller, 1272. Bridget Miller, you're watching on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. We got these big live stream giveaways happening once a month. We always do these. And every Friday, you can also win some free stuff by joining our Discord. So tomorrow we'll be live in the Discord stream as well, doing some giveaways just before the Raid Bounty play session. Hope you can join us. Now, that's okay. Cool items aside, you 6 winners are going to get this new item, this rare item. Everyone here today is getting a loot case and the Leprechaun Loot. So thank you for hanging out, and don't go away. Next up, I wanted to just highlight some other really cool items. I love the gun here as well as the sweater. It's very fitting for the season. The St. Pat's sale is live right now in Mob Wars LCN. You can get up to 35% off and on FP. Basically an opportunity for you to pick up FP packages and these exclusive items to help you out with the event. However, these are only going to be available till tomorrow morning. So this is live right now, and at the end of the live stream, feel free to take advantage because you won't be able to grab these elsewhere. In Zombie Slayer, we have currently the Ancient Anaconda boss. This is one of our other new raid bosses because every game gets a new raid boss this month. I'm really excited for the Pirate Clan one coming up as well, and Viking Clan. But Ancient Anaconda has taken over Zombie Slayer. This is the exclusive leaderboard item set, and there's still some time to claim those bounties. Each time you claim a bounty in the event, you climb the leaderboard, and this is the item set that you will get if you rank high up there. Plus, there's 6 items going on as well. So, out to capture your lucky charms. I love it. I love everyone's just kind of leaning into the themed raid bosses, of course, this month in the past. But this is one of my favorite ones. An Anaconda alone would be tough to deal with. So an ancient one, that's a whole other thing. Now, recently, we released a new Battle Pass season in all the games as well, in Zombie Slayer. You can see that there is an exclusive new avatar. Every once in a while, the new Battle Pass will have an avatar that's only available during that season. This launched last Wednesday, so this is Season 9 of the Zombie Slayer Battle Pass. There's cool item sets. You can get loot crates here, legendary crates. You can pick up bonus UNC or FP in the Battle Pass. And essentially, you just do daily challenges, typically tied into all sorts of areas of the game, and you earn experience points to progress through the tiers. So this launched very recently. There's still tons of time to collect it. We already see people using the musical overlay, the brand new guitar overlay. Any guitar players out there? I want a drum one now, but I have my own drum admin item, so this is for the players. Here we go. This is what it looks like with the brand new LCN avatar as well. An exclusive new Battle Pass avatar. Season 66 is live right now. And Season 63 is live, celebrating the Year of the Fire Horse. We have the 2026 overlays and a really cool Oni Warrior avatar. This is available in Pirate Clan and Viking Clan right now. I like that. I want to see a harmonica one, a drum one. Let's go. The instrument overlays are really cool. So yes, if you don't have Raid Bounty live right now, like Zombie Slayer or in some of the other games, because Zombie Slayer is just finishing, you can dive into Battle Pass. There's always some stuff to do in the game, so there's tons of stuff going on. You're late, he said. Tammy, you're late, but just in time. We just did a little chat giveaway, but everyone watching live is still going to get a free Kano Lootcase and Leprechaun Loot, so good timing. Our live stream also is recorded, so you can always come back to Facebook and YouTube and watch it anytime. All right. What else did we get in the shop recently? We got legendary Shamrock crates because check. There we go. Yes, we got legendary Shamrock crates. I'm not too lucky, but you can get lucky with the legendary loot crates. Now these are they have the legendary rare items. These have some of the strongest items possible in the game, next to things like the Battle Pass items and the prestige item sets I was talking about earlier. You can grab these to get yourself, the mic should be fine now, but you can grab these to get yourself the strongest items. They are available in all of the games as well. So Viking Clan, Pirate Clan, Mob Wars, Zombie Slayer, you can pick these up and they give you a chance at the strongest items. The best way to get the best bang for your buck would be the legendary triple Master Crate bundle. If you're going to get a couple of these, pick up the 3x Master Crate bundle because it gives you a guaranteed legendary item and it gives you your highest chance at a legendary item. Exactly. Now, these will be available all month. Now, a reminder, Raid Bounty is on right now, but tomorrow we're going to be live. You can join Mingo live in Let's Play Mob Wars together tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Pacific. If you show up at 12 to Discord, you'll also get an extra chance to win some free stuff. But now it's back. Okay, good. And we hope to see you there. We'll have the microphone stuff solved shortly. It looks like it's potentially an issue with the port in the back of the computer. So, hey, we did some live troubleshooting together, and we appreciate the feedback. That's totally fine. It's proof that we're not robots. But thank you, everyone, for joining us. I'm really excited for tomorrow's play session. It was so much fun last month, and so I'm just really excited to get together again. He's going to be playing on both servers, absolutely. So whether you play on server 1 or server 2, you can join us on mobile while we're live. You can join us on your computer. We'll be sharing raids. We're going to be potentially setting up a little chat group and sharing raids there and helping out. If you have a raid that you need a spot filled or you need some help completing, we're going to be doing that. So I know a lot of players really like it. We have a lot of fun with them. And they're kind of like the Discord live streams. They're more chill. They're kind of like the admin blitzes, which are very fun events where we do a blitz event with the players. We did one recently on Tuesday with the Mob Wars players, and a ton of players came out. It was so much fun. Moen runs them and also put together some cool items that you can get by showing up. So this last one was a ton of fun. We had a lot of people come out. And of course, there's lots of people here right now, so we should give out a prize, I think. I think it's bad luck if you find a pot of gold and don't gift it to the players. It's bad luck for me, at least. I think that's why the microphone stuff is happening, to be honest. If we really, really think about it. You don't see the Leprechaun off screen, but you will soon see him in Pirate Clan. But he's waving his finger at me. Give my coins away immediately. Exactly. Are we ready? Is this a YouTube video series? Pamela, yes, the Let's Play Together series. We're gonna start it as we're gonna keep going and add new ones. So you can actually go watch episode 1 on this current YouTube channel, and tomorrow you can join us live for episode 2. Very excited for it. Yes, here we go. So pumped, so hyped, so alive. I love it. Yes, and we can join your group too. If you have a raid group you want to share with us tomorrow, that's exactly what this live stream is for. So I'm super excited for it. We're going to be posting the link in the chat right now. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, get your click-in finger ready. Let's go. Tap that link. How it works is if you play multiple Kano games, you can click on this link right now in the chat. Make sure you're logged in to whatever game you're going to collect from and click on the link associated with your server. If you play on Congregate and you are a Pirate Clan player, then click on the Pirate Clan Congregate link. If you play on server 2, maybe using the mobile app and you're on server 2, you can collect there. But the coolest thing about this is we know lots of players have a ton of accounts. For example, players that play on Mob Wars server 1, on Mob Wars server 2. You can only have one account per server. On Pirate Clan, on Zombie Slayer, and also, let's say, on Viking Clan Congregate. If you play on all of those, you can collect a reward for each one of your characters. So you're not just stuck and exclusive to Mob Wars. If you also play Mob Wars and Zombie Slayer, collect it for both. It's going to be a ton of fun. The events are still live in Zombie Slayer and Mob Wars. And the Leprechaun Loot, there you go. Bridget just posted the stats. They're slightly different in each game, obviously, but you can collect it now. Alchemy, are you watching on mobile by chance? Very cool. Yeah, thank you for wishing Henry an early happy birthday. Pam, no, it wasn't you with the sound issues. It was the Leprechaun. It was my bad luck. So go ahead and snag that Leprechaun loot. It's only going to be available until 3 p.m. Pacific today. So it's 12:40 p.m. You've got a couple of hours. If you don't click on that link, you're not going to be able to get it. After 3 p.m., it's going to be expired. However, if you got that loot case and you want to save it and be strategic with it during the raid event, you can do that. Let's say, like Bridget is saying, you got a case as well, you're waiting to open it, totally fine. Maybe you want to wait till tomorrow to open it for the live stream with Mingo. So if you did open it, let us know what you got. You will get 2 of the random 8 collectible admin items, and completely for free, just by showing up here and hanging out. That's our way of saying thank you. Thank you for playing our games. Thank you for coming to these live streams, for inviting your friends, for subscribing and sharing the live streams to people. We have a lot of new attendees to the live stream today as well. And so, yeah, we just really have a lot of fun hanging out with the players. Make sure you click on that link. We're going to hang out for a little bit more and go ahead and do that. If you have a question and you cannot collect it for some reason, maybe there's an error, or something else is coming up, make sure you're logged in, number 1. And then number 2, you can contact us. Send us a message to support@kanoapps.com. And I also want to take a moment to remind you that we do these once a month. We do the play sessions once a month, but we also weekly do Discord live streams. So if you want to be part of what's going on week by week, you want to be part of maybe giving some insight into what is coming next to the games, then definitely join Discord. It's free. You can hop in there every Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific, and we also do lots of fun giveaways, plus contests. And so just a big shout out to our recent contest winners. We had Swift Vengeance was our most recent winner in Question of the Day. I think we also might have had another winner just recently. as well. So Swift Vengeance, thank you for entering. And basically every 2 weeks, we do a fun giveaway with an exclusive item only to Discord users. So lots of fun. There's players saying, thank you so much. Been playing since 2010. Amazing. Thank you for playing since then and for helping to keep the games going. We do our best. We're a small team. We do our best trying to keep the games going for all of our players, but we couldn't do it without you. It's the players that help the game to exist, and it's our community of amazing players that are willing to help new players as well. Lots of games don't have that. So it's really great when someone new jumps in, you have some questions, like where should I be putting my skill points initially, or what should I do with FP initially? It's great to see people dive in and give suggestions as well. So yeah, thank you for joining us. We're going to be diving into the game, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Send us any tickets if you have any questions, and Mingo is going to be live tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Pacific right here, and we hope to see you there. Thank you, Moen, and for all of the feedback along the way. And I guess I have to thank the Leprechaun. He's waving his finger at me, so I have to thank him. Okay, thank you. Thank your lucky charms. That's right, 12:30 p.m. Pacific on the Mob Wars LCN YouTube pages. Be sure to click that subscribe button because it helps our channel to grow if you're not subscribing, and you'll also find out exactly when we go live as well. Have a great day, everyone, and we will see you next time.